your excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Death should creep into either of your heads.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young man...
Jim, hold off, for God's sake.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage.
You hold on, I will appear.
Oh, Mr. Ian.
Aye. The Prince is leading us straight to him.
This is no place for you.
How long has it been since our last meeting? How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
You couldn't help it, could you, Cameron? Sticking your nose into things you can't
So
understand.
many churches in Kingston. Have the
You're making
English
me
at last
nervous, kid.
taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Get your sorry arse.
Forgive my impatience. How far is it?
We're nearly there.
proud slave and face corporal punishment like a man.
Like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years.
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I think all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
You say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely your talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery.
Right.
In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Are you deaf?
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
Nothing to see here. Piss off.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family, a long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself.